Hello YouTube, my name is Rolfless, and I'm here to give you guys a multiplayer battle of Total War Rome 2. Now unfortunately, I had a crap ton of multiplayer battles planned for you, but sadly, replay system sucks in this game. In fact, more ding-dongs than Shogun 2, so can't show you anything. Anyway, I have 3 units of Galatine Royal Guards, 2 units of Nubian Spearmen, and 2 units of Royal Peltists, which are actually pretty decent actually. Their melee attack, weapon damage, you know, all that stuff. They're pretty good. You know, I like them. I'm going to try and use them a lot more, actually. I also have 2 units of Scythed Chariots. Now, Chariots are really bad in charged attacks and stuff like that. But when you get them in prolonged conflict, oh man, these things are beast. Health, armor, melee attack, weapon damage. Not much melee defense, but they're pretty potent, actually. This guy has said, I do believe... Oh, I just placed the pink. Whatever. I don't know why that's there. Anyway, so I guess some people are wondering what do I fully think of this game, and I think I'm going to make a full impressions video one day as I get a lot more experience with this game, but so far I can say that this is a laggy piece of fuck. I mean, I guess everybody knew that, but it's still a laggy piece of fuck regardless. Anyway, let's put the Potomac Cav over here. Let's have one Potomac Cav over here and have the 2 chariots over here running alongside these Potomac Cav. So we'll have a little bit of a main force and then we'll have a decoy over here. So I'm facing off against a Parthian. Now, as you guys know, Parthians are exceptional in their missile troops, and he brought Indian war elephants. Okay, so what you do with Indian war elephants is you bombard them with arrows first and foremost, and get them to rout or go berserk as fast as you can, and then because of that you can kind of take them out of the battlefield, either by them running into their own troops' lines or simply just routing them. And having them run into their own troops' lines is actually pretty funny, considering, you know, you make an entire unit that's very expensive just fight against your opponent, which is pretty funny. Anyway, so Persian light archers, which some upgrades, it seems. He has some Parthian swordsmen. There's the Indian war elephants. Indian war elephants, from what I can tell, cannot be concealed, so that's good. Now, unfortunately for me, I have no way to deal with his Indian war elephant, actually, considering I don't have any bombardment units at my disposal. Royal Peltists are not bombardment units, so it's going to be a little bit of a problem, actually. But I don't see any cav units. Oh, another Indian war elephant? Really? So he has 2. Okay, so he has bombardment. I don't. He has elephants. I don't have any bombardment units to deal with that. And the whole world stops turning from then on out. I probably have a stronger infantry force because Galatine Royal Guards are just so good. I think it's Galatian. Is it Galatian? I'm not sure. They usually say out their name like a Pokemon, actually. Ah, Galatian Royal Guard. Okay, Galatian. Alright, so let's see if we can get some of these guys out of hiding, so to speak. There's the Indian war elephants. Ah, here comes the general, who is a royal cataphract. Now, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding the cataphracts, actually. A lot of people have been saying, you know what, cataphracts are really bad in prolonged melee conflict, and even in, you know, a strike and then pull out conflict, they're really bad as well. They're just bad cav units simply because they have really weak base morale, armor, and stuff for a cataphract unit, and they don't have the stats necessary to make them the potent unit that they were in Rome 1. And to what I respond to that, or that common complaint, is, you know what, that's very valid actually, considering that they do melt. And when you do get them out of a prolonged conflict, they do, you know, suffer huge morale penalties and just penalties in general. So I agree. They're a little bit weak. They need a little bit of a buff. Not even a little bit. I think they need a major buff, actually. Anyway, let's push forward. We just have this one Potomac Cav over here just, like, dicking around. I'll have these guys go to this forest, actually. Thank God I have all these trees over here. That way the arrows are less effective, which is good. Whenever you're facing off against an opponent who bombards your troops or has a lot more bombardment units, always put your units in the forest, not only to hide them, but because the arrows are blocked by the trees. Let's see. Yeah, these elephants, they're pretty potent. I think these are archer-based arrows? Yeah, they're archer-based elephants. Alright, let's just try to get away from them. Their arrows aren't that potent, but those elephants in general are potent. Oh, move away. Go up the hill. Elephants are so heavy that they can't move up the hill as fast as a horse, which is good. You better get tired. Get tired out, pussies. Peace. There's those firing their arrows at me, which does suck. Whatever, let's try to scout out their entire army force. Ooh, what is that? Hillmen. And hillmen are spear units, I do believe. No, they are actually just regular units. What I mean by regular, I mean by non-spear. Okay, my cav are so close to getting cut off. Yeah, they're probably cut off right now. If I just run at this pace, however, I can outrun the hillmen and the elephants and do a good getaway. Yes, I have done a good getaway. That's good. It's good. Now these guys are going to try and chase me down, but infantry are not as fast as horses, and elephants are definitely not as fast. Alright, so let's see. I'm not seeing any heavy units at all, so I can probably go ahead and... Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Try to pull back. Oh, cataphract units. Alright, if that's the case, let's pull my units forward. Try to get them into stealth. Ooh, they are going to try and hit me. So let's send forward the massive force over here. Go, go, go. We can send forward all my units, actually. Oh, shit, I forgot to move this guy. Note to self, move your troops. That is important. Alright, let's get my general to use rally and inspire, just to help out my troops quite a bit. Use the whip. Use the whip is actually extremely potent. Alright, now we're going to move my cav to try and engage on these guys. Now his Indian war elephant is not in the fray, which is really good. And because that, we'll be able to dominate this battlefield. Yeah, this guy's routed. Ooh, has he routed? No, he hasn't. Good, stay in that forest over there. Let's get these guys to attack this formation. Yeah, these royal cataphracts are trying to engage, but they are... I'm not going to have any of it. And we're just going to push forward with all my units. Things are going well for me, actually, but... gotta stop these guys from coming in and giving me some trouble, actually. Huh, why did these scythe chariots actually stop attacking? That's bad. Alright, let's go ahead and kind of... Ooh, those are Parthian swordsmen. I do not want to get in the mix of those guys, per se. Alright, these war elephants are going to do a surprising amount of damage, actually. Let's go ahead and help out my troops over here with the cataphracts. Alright, we're still dealing with these cataphract units, which is a big problem. Oh, these Galatian royal guards are going to die. It's going to be really bad for me, actually. They all routed, actually. Well, actually, they didn't all rout, but they are definitely routing. Try to bring forward my general. Maybe that could change the tide of battle over there. Oh, just not close enough. Wait! Yes! It did help. Alright, let's send in these guys over here. Kind of help out this entire flank. Alright, seems like everybody's routing. Egyptians, Parthians. It's like a whole hodgepodge of routing, so to speak. Alright, we're going to send in my units. And I kind of want to stay my general away from this battle just so that I can put down some rally and some more morale buffs, but then again, I should help out as much as I can. Especially with these elephants. These elephants are just so good. Let's pull them, pull them a cavalry back. Alright. Doing really good. We were able to win that entire engagement. Thanks to probably my Nubian spearsmen. Yep, they did exceptionally well. And the Galatian Royal Guard. Wow, these guys are the heroes, actually. Yeah, Parthian swordsmen or infantry units against Egyptian units or any type of units? No. Just fucking no. Just stop. So that's pretty much it. If you want to beat a Parthian-based army, have a lot of infantry units. Because they suck at infantry, as well as spears. My name is Waffles. Share this video. Bye-bye.